Sorry, I had to have a quick mental breakdown. My blood pressure is skyrocketing. So good, so great. How are you, chat? Sorry, I like disassociated for a second. Happy Valentine's Day. Such a wonderful holiday that I'm so glad we are celebrating. Nothing could be better than Valentine's Day, let alone Valentine's Day with my chat. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some alcohol. I'll be right back. Thank God I'm on an empty stomach. Let's hope a couple cans of alcohol is enough to get me slightly tipsy. Alright. You may now speak. Tell me the going-ons of your day. What happened? What you did? How many of you guys actually had a date? I mean, like... Let's see. I got... It's only 5%. Alcohol has never tasted so good in my life. Like, never. I don't even taste the alcohol. I went on a date with Jim Bean. Yeah? How'd that go? This was my plans? Wow. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Jesus Christ. But then again, I'm working today, so it do be like that. Fish dinner and hi. Look at you getting outside. Hi, Chronomaz. Hold on, let me claim my tasks. Valentine's Day accessory, yes. Valentine. Fuck that, no. I'm almost free. I'm so close to being free, guys. But did I already get these? No, I got the Twitter post. Yep. Oh, I should have put the heart on the other one. If I was doing anything else, you'd be mad at me for not being here. That's true. It's a lose-lose situation. Do you think 3 cans is enough? How many cans of like Mike's Hard does it take for you guys to get like tipsy? Spend the majority of the day in the pouring rain. I'm ready for the day to be over. Dude, me too. I'm actually so tired. I don't remember what I did this week. It feels like time is just like passing me by. Like actually. Let's see. Hold on. I streamed 1, 2. Actually, no, I canceled Bloodborne, right? I canceled Bloodborne this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why am I alive? Oh no, Bloodborne became Zatsu. Oh, so I guess it would be 9 streams this week then. Yeah. Sorry, I had to get everything set up and I thought that I would have more ideas and more stuff set up by now. I did not. I've been super overwhelmed, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that. It feels like the time is just passing me by. That said, who here has been to an Amaya Whisper Choose Your Own Adventure stream? Or a Rana Ayana Choose Your Own Adventure stream? A show of hands in the chat. Every day I ask myself why I'm alive. I get up and it's suffering. Never in my life, yeah. Okay, for those of you that do not know what a Choose Your Own Adventure stream is, what would you think it is when you think of it? Hold on, let me take off my jacket. I have once upon a time. Why are you here? Didn't you go on a date like a month ago, Parker? Did that not go out or something? I'm at my grandma's place, so I can't really participate. Never mind. That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. You're at your grandma's place on Valentine's Day. Just throw in the towel, man. You're fucked. Yeah, you're an Omega, Quispy. How many of you guys got pregnant? Were you all pregnant at the end? Happy Valentine's, everyone. How dare you? Disrespectful as heck. I would never be excited to have a date with chat. I'm dog sitting for Valentine's Day? Yeah, me too. That's literally what I'm doing as we speak. Hi, chat. Sit, chat. Let's see. It's there you go. All right. To explain what a Choose Your Own Adventure stream is, basically it's gonna be scuffed. I basically ad-lib the entirety of them, so it's kind of fuck it, we ball. Anything could happen. Like, there's no way any of us could predict anything that happens in these streams. I'm telling you. What happened last time? We went to was it like a haunted house? And then like 4 of you guys walked away pregnant? How does one expect this or explain this? I can't. You can't. There's like, if you summarize these streams, they're no. Oh dude, is my phone not working too? Hold on. Maybe it's my fingers are dirty. Nope. Hold on, let me. Why does everything need to break on me, dude? Only 4? My bad, I didn't do a good enough job. What's up, Raimi? How are you? YouTube AI summary will struggle with this one? Has it actually been giving me AI summaries, guys? Or no? I don't think it's rolled out for everyone. Like, sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't. Hi, Exo. No, I haven't seen them. You have to have them turned on, really? How do you turn them on? Oh shit, my mouse is caught into this. I think my alcohol tolerance has gone down. I used to be able to have like 6 of these. Oh, but to be fair, I am on like an empty stomach right now. 300 movie together? Dude, that sounds like a date, but that can't be right. ADHD strong stream, so what's the premise? Oh yeah, so basically the way these work is I will select a couple people from chat or chat as a collective. This one will be chat as a collective, and maybe like if I see certain standout things. Oh yeah, wow, holy shit, my tolerance has gone down. I already feel tipsy. I'm not even done this. Jesus Christ. Anyways, then we will roll. It's basically kind of like a D&D one-shot, except I am somewhat lax and I decide everything on the fly. So we'll see. Okay, let's move over. No, it wasn't a date. She got you chocolates, you watched a movie together on Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date. Okay. Oh, maybe it was group thing. I'm sure. Let me see. I don't know. I realized I forgot to copy paste this. I forgot to bring my mic source over. All right. Shit. Let's see. How does it look in the original? I'm sorry. I'm already slightly intoxicated. All right. Maybe I'll be happier. Usually I'm happy when I'm drunk. I was basically saying, I can't remember the last time I was drunk on stream, because I really do not drink super often. But drunk Amaya is a very different person. I will say that. How would you guys describe drunk Amaya? Let's see. I go here, and then I go here. I think I've become a lightweight. How is this possible? I used to be able to down like 8 shots and I'd be tipsy. Now I'm tipsy from not even a full can of hard iced tea. I'm drinking Mike's. Oh my gosh. What is this one? Sorry, I couldn't do the preview properly before, so chat, you go bye-bye here. That's weird. Oh, I see the issue. Okay. It's this one. This is the issue. And then you guys are behind it. I was like, why does it look so weird? That's why it looks so weird. Okay, ta-da! Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Hi, chat. This is the first time seeing drunk so tipsy. Is it really? Usually, it takes me a while to get drunk, but I don't know. I guess because I haven't really been. I haven't drank in a long time. I didn't think this was possible. This is like actually like comical levels of lightweight right now. I mean, to be fair, I'm on an empty stomach. I'm curious, how likely or how much of a difference does it make how much faster do you get drunk on an empty stomach? Drinking alcohol on an empty stomach makes you feel drunk much faster and leads to higher peak blood alcohol concentrations. Why is it plural? Because the alcohol is absorbed into your bloodstream more rapidly. Studies suggest that consuming a meal before can lower peak BACs to about 70%. Does this mean you get...
Is that money for me?
Mom, would it be rude to say nice assets?
That's heckin' rude. Don't say that. It's true though. Oh yeah. Let's see. How is this? Do I look pretty, chat? If you say anything other than yes, you're fucking worthless. Kid, yeah? Oh, actually, no, I will move myself over there. And then I'll move you over here. Shuffle. Oh, I locked you. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. There you go. Does this mean you get 70% or you get drunk 70% faster than when your stomach is full? Question mark. I know. Well, I know why, but I don't know if it's 70% faster. I can't drink though. I turned into a rowdy college undergrad. I have phases to me being drunk. Give me 2 hours and I'll start crying. I'm not asking how. I'm asking how much faster. 25% slower. If you eat, you get drunk 25%. What does that mean? I don't get it. Oh no, chat died! Oh wait, that's chat. I'm an actual chat. There you go. Oh my gosh. Hold on, you're big. Said no one ever to you. Hold on, let me shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Hold on, yo, 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 yo. Put you over here. And then I make you tiny. Tiny when you already are. Oh heck no. Oh no. And then I put this over here. Maybe you don't need to see that. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Am I happy with this placement? I think it's okay. Let's see. Bye bye, Puffy. Oh. I don't know how long I'll stream today, but we're already 30 minutes and I haven't done anything, so... I know, my tolerance is so bad now. Even on an empty stomach, this is kind of insane. I have to be careful not to spill it. Oh, don't kill him. I'm just gonna throw it over there. I can't be asked. There you go, Mr. Can. Sit. Good. Oh yeah. I have a sandwich that I'm eating. So I'll probably sober up somewhat. I did my dailies ahead of time because I'm smart. Tell me I'm smart. Oh my god, this is how you guys even landed the daily. Oh, The date with me. Because I'm intoxicated. Well, I'll explain so much. To be fair, I would talk to a can even when I'm sober. So you know. Drinking beer when we can drink together. And then eat fried chicken. I mean, I haven't really had fried chicken with beer. Oh man. Oh, that's where my flosser went. I did floss my teeth yesterday. Good job, me. You never take advantage of you? Yeah? You guys would be at first. Everyone's always taking advantage of me. Amaya, do this for me. Amaya, do that for me. Happy Valentine's Day, how dare you? I should probably put a disclaimer that I'm slightly intoxicated. I'm not sober. Either one. Oh no, my drink is so far away. Be happy for me? No. Up we go. My tummy hurts. It does not feel good. Actually, it is not dealing with the alcohol well. I spilled it. Okay. Chat! I did not do this sober, so... I did not expect it to kick in so fast, though. I did not do my stretches. Unfortunately. Please don't get ridiculous drunk for me. Why would I get drunk for you? Who do you think you are? Oh, my sandwich. I'm almost done this sandwich. Stop backseating my life. Okay, chat. Here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna get points. Okay, for every time you actually successfully riz me up. And we'll roll to see how effective it is. Okay? You can try as a collective, but this means you also get punished as a collective. Let's make it out of 100. There you go. Alright. I'm speaking English, you just don't understand it. Oh my gosh. What do we get at 100? Nothing. Nobody gets to be happy here. Actually, the table isn't even full yet. We haven't eaten yet. Yo, I actually don't feel so good. My stomach actually hurts, bro. Oh, hold on. I forgot to put on background music. What background music would be good? Don't worry, chat. I got this. Why does my stomach hurt? Why? Why? Oh, this one's called Love Chocolate. What does Love Chocolate sound like? Oh shit, that's heckin' loud. Good thing I didn't hear it. If you got tinnitus, well, shit happens. Yeah, Jazzy, this is you. Alright, chat. What kind of approach are you taking to raise me up, How are you gonna do this? That's true, I do. You know, chat, I'm not feeling so good right now. I sure wish there was a nice, considerate, handsome, rich chat here to raise me up. Hello? didn't respond in 0.2 seconds. It's over. Painkillers for your pretty tummy? It's kind of weird that you're calling my tummy pretty, don't you think? Although I am self-conscious about it. You like jazz? Okay, you get points because I I heard it as in like I heard it like, you like jazz. And then I imagined the dude from the B movie. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm a girl, but I can still be considerate and kind.
It's okay, I swing both ways, no worries. Thank you, Aki. Mwah. That's I can't gesture. Dang it. I'll give it's not pay to win, but I will say it's not ineffective. We can be considering kind but not rich, is that okay? To be honest, it actually is okay. I wouldn't mind being the breadwinner if I had the money if I was in a relationship. That said, I feel like they need to make you feel loved in other ways, you know what I mean? How are you doing today? I'm not sober, so I'm better than usual. Yeah. This date is already going as wonderful as you are. A girl failure with a date failure. How do you say that to me? How? Not a failure. It's not nice. I'm gonna cry now. I don't know. Are you supposed to be ruining the date? It's not like it can get any worse, right? Oh, wait, hold on. I think the food's here. 1 second. What did you order? I ordered salmon sashimi. Oh, heck. Hold on, let me put in my salmon sashimi. Salmon. Oh, the salmon. The salmon so far away. Huh. I don't remember where I put my salmon. I will put it here in my assets folder. That's not for my boobs, those are assets. And then I will put it here. Oh, here's mine. Wait, let me get mine. Holy shit, it's fat salmon. Tuna variety bowl? Do they have that? Hold on, let me check the PNG. This is the closest you get. I think this is tuna. Eat your tuna. You good? Hold on, let me move you. Put it down there. Eat your tuna. Oh, but you know what? I hate you, so I'm going to make you roll for food poisoning. Chat, you need... Look at the top left. Are you looking at the top left? Or right. Top right. Okay. I think you eat it with your hands. I heard something about... sushi chefs not supposed... I don't fucking remember. But 2 warm hands are not good for sushi chefs. But I think it's fine for the eater. The customer. That's the word. The patron? Okay. You need to roll above an 18 in order to not get food poisoning. And then if you get food poisoning, you need to roll every 10 minutes to see if your diarrhea acts up. Yeah. Why? Because you're a cheap ass bitch and you took me to a cheap ass sushi restaurant. You have food poisoning. You have food poisoning. You already have food poisoning. Dumbass. Oh shit. Oh, why is it cut off like that? Hold on. There you go. You already have food poisoning. That's crazy work, dude. Anyways, well, that sure sucks for you, doesn't it? Alright, set an alarm. I gotta set an alarm for 10 minutes from now as to whether or not you'll be shitting bricks. Can Amaya take votes for chat or notes? Notes? What kind of notes would I take? Hold on, let me... Where's alarm, Chan? Alright, chat. What do you want to do for small talk now that you're battling your stomach? If you roll high twice in a row, I'll say that you beat your diarrhea. How do I... What time is it? It's that time, okay. Let's see. Isn't this romantic? Not for me, really, but like maybe for you. Alright. Talk about VO books. Let's do a vote. Let's be a democracy. What do you bring up for small talk? Oh, I play small talks. VO books. Pretty I am. That's true, I am pretty. Hobbies. Yeah, fuck these. All these suggestions are shitty. I will decide. These are your choices. Here are your choices, chat. You can bring up BL books. The massive gas you are about to pass. Your ex, brackets, imaginary, brackets. Or world domination. A few of these I am more inclined to than others. I will say. Yep. Oh my god, who's driving so loud? Stop! I'm a sensible being. You can't drive too loud. It's scary. Oh, heck. And then here, we'll put the poll here. This is the current state of the poll. I feel like this poll alone is a trick question. Hey, if you roll well, anything is possible. Even for you. Can you talk about how we work super long hours for minimum wage? And we'll get to see like once an hour or once a month? Oh, I'd leave. No, I'd leave. Oh man, I can't believe world domination isn't winning the poll. That's crazy. Okay, let's talk about BL books, guys. Are you guys gonna become Fudanshi? With the occasional Fujoshi? Boop. Mine was great. What did you suggest? Let me just go. Diarrhea, you will just throw up? Nope. I want you to suffer. I sat there in silence. Yeah, well, that's why you're single. Guys, in one of my favorite books, what happened? I don't know. What's the most unhinged thing that has happened in one of my favorite books? I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind would be Mpreg. Okay, chat. If you and I were seahorses, would you be okay getting pregnant? How much child support do seahorses have to pay? Do they have to pay? Anything for you, Smile? Okay, but like... What is your annual income? Cause I kinda... Guys, I've been wondering about this. So, hold on, let me think. Would I say this if I was sober? I gotta think about it. Yeah, I'd say this if I was sober. There's not much I wouldn't say if I was sober, to be fair. Guys, okay, in a lot of the smut and like the audios I listen to and like read, right? There's always like a pregnancy fetish, right? And I fuck with that. But I'm beginning to wonder if it's like a fetish introduced to increase the birth rate. Because a lot of them are like, the audios are in like Japanese and I can understand like a decent amount, right? And I'm like, wait a second. Huh. Because sometimes I'll be listening to an audio, right, where it's like this one I was listening to, and I really like the actor, and I'm like, I'm listening to the performance, I'm like, if, right, it's like a college student and then he goes all menhera because you break up with him because you thought he was cheating but he wasn't cheating, and then he becomes like a giga yandere, right? And then he's like, he's trying to get you pregnant. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's all well and good, right? But how are you gonna support a child on a college student's salary? It's like the same thing that gets me about being locked in the cage with Toma, you know? Like, we can't support that child. Those audio works. Some of the circles don't fuck around. They don't! And you know what? One of them really bothered me because in it, your brother locks you up because you got a boyfriend and he didn't like that. And I was like, okay. Not half brother, step brother, right? Step brother locks you up because you got a boyfriend. He was like, no, you're mine. And I'm like, okay, step bro. But what bothers me is the realism about it, because he does a pregnancy test every day. That's not how that works. And he does it like the day after. Guys, it takes 2 weeks for a pregnancy test to show any results. I'm pretty sure. Like, it wouldn't work. And I kept thinking that the entire time. I'm like, you're just wasting like 20 bucks on a pregnancy test. Hold on, how much is a pregnancy test? I don't know. I think it's like 20 bucks when I see it at the pharmacy. It's a pregnancy test. Between $1 to $15 for basic single-use surgeon tests with advanced digital or multi-test packs costing up to $35. It's kind of expensive, right? No one said he knows how it works, but that's concerning in its own right, you know? It would kind of turn me off. Even buy in bulk? Oh, you know what? Maybe he planned. Maybe he was just so excited that he used the pregnancy test early. Oh, okay. You know what? You get 20 points for indulging me. You didn't have that. Oh, I'm starting to sober up. This is a mistake. Alright, more booze. What if he bought it on AliExpress? You might as just well buy just like a pen light that's like a pregnancy test where you can flip it on and on to positive and negative. So you can be Delulu. Maybe don't get pregnant from your brother? Step brother, thank you. Has no one watched Clueless? That was an awakening for me. The day after, I don't even think the first cells fixing on the wall. Yeah, like it takes a while. How long? I'm pretty sure. How long does it take for a pregnancy test to show results? Okay, that was not the thing to Google. Ariel Dulu? Yeah. Some of us more than others. Clueless, the movie or the TV show? Clueless, the movie, Rusty Bucket. Cause that's the one with... Fuck, what's his name? It's the dude from Ant-Man. had such a crush on him back in the day. Paul Rudd! Yes, it was Paul Rudd. I did not know that was him for so long, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but like it didn't occur to me that was him. What did you search? I just searched up how long it takes results to show on a pregnancy test, but that was... Well, actually, to be honest, my type is pretty boys. I really prefer pretty boys. But I mean, whether the person I was dating was ugly or handsome... Yeah! Alright, diarrhea roll. Okay, chat. What should you have to roll to see whether or not you have diarrhea? Let's see. You need to roll 10. Fuck you, too easy. Let's see. You need to roll at least a 16, since that's what you wrote before. You are 2 steps from shitting bricks. I can hear your stomach gurgling. It's not pleasant. Dude, are you okay? Is there something wrong with your food? With your gigantic tuna? Nigiri? I think it's tuna. Hold on. Yeah, that looks like tuna. That looks like tuna, right? Yep. Let's see whether or not I notice it. You can... It's still in the early stages, so we'll say it's like you need to roll above a 5. I even made it easy for you! Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. You just needed to roll above a 5. What is that, a 75% chance? You couldn't even get... Dude, are you okay? Like, when my friend blackmailed me into going on this date with you, I anticipated a lot of issues, right? But I didn't anticipate like an MMA match in your tum-tum. That's okay though. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm low-key getting the ick from that a little bit. The natural body function, which actually, IRL, I wouldn't give a shit. Like even, okay, I'm the type of person where if I was married to someone, right? Even if I had to like wipe their ass, I wouldn't care. Oh, this is awkward timing. Hey DK, hi, I was looking in your stream earlier when you were playing Monhun. I hope you had a good time. I'm not quite sober right now. Let me shuffle. Welcome, hi. I'm Amaya, Whisper, your snarky guild leader here to believe. And a member of Good Stars 5th Generation Aerunia. I'm not on my phone, you can't even see my phone. I'm slightly tipsy because my alcohol tolerance is no good right now. Not quite sober. State ever, yeah, that tracks. This is like one of my choose your own adventure streams where it's kind of like a D&D one shot and we ad-lib it all. And chat did not roll high enough because they took me to a cheap ass sushi restaurant, so they got food poisoning. And now they have to roll every 10 minutes to see whether or not they shit their pants. They just had to roll over like a 5 or over to not have like their stomach act up, and they failed. They rolled a 3. That's crazy work. Disappointing. Well, guys, check out DK's channel. Give him some love. Oh man, I'm doing the heart, but I know you can see the heart. We rolled a 3. Yeah, you guys are fucking failures. That's okay. This is what you get for being cheap. You know? Yeah, I was basically saying that if I was in a relationship, I personally wouldn't really care too much about bodily functions. Like, I don't know how you guys are about this, but like, if I was dating someone, if I had to clean up their like vomit, which I've cleaned up people's vomit before, like dating or otherwise, or if like I had to wipe their ass because they couldn't take care of themselves or something, I wouldn't really care, to be honest. I don't know how other people feel about that. We sure we stay winning here on this Valentine's Day 2026? You don't have any plans for Valentine's Day, DK? These are, unfortunately, my plans. Maybe we can go lower. You know? Having done some pretty intense care for ailing family members, not a big deal, not ideal, but not a deal breaker. That's so nice of you. Yeah! Oh, I think it's 5 more minutes. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. I personally don't think it's a big deal. For me, I just see it as a natural bodily function. So, I don't see the big deal. I get grossed out easily. I can't say I'd be the same. You know, it's not for everyone. I personally don't think it's an issue. I wouldn't be super happy if I got hotboxed by my partner, but I wouldn't break up with them over it. Bodily functions are annoying, disgusting. Necessary partnership includes unpleasantness. So true. How do I say your name? Azlaria. Azlaria? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I personally think that if you're gonna have a future with someone, it's through thick and thin. I thought about this a long time ago. I never really I don't think of myself as super romantic or anything. And it's funny because my mom is like super practical, right? Like my mom doesn't really like ostentatious things or big showy things. So when my father was alive, he was the romantic one. My mom was the pragmatic one. And I was very surprised when I heard her answer, because I was like, Mommy, why didn't you like date someone after Papa passed away, right? And she was like, well, I married your father for life. And I didn't expect such a romantic answer from her. And I thought about it too. And I think that if I love someone enough to actually marry them, I think I probably would stay single for the rest of my life too. Because I just think of how awkward it would be for our meetup in heaven, dude. I think about this all the time. I'm like, if you die and you were a widow before and then you marry again, like, what happens in the afterlife? Right? Hate to interrupt, but do you think they have dino nuggies? If they don't have dino nuggies, that's how you know you're in hell. Afterlife love triangle. Guys, I've been in a love triangle like multiple times. It's not fun. It's not as fun as you would think. One time there was a fight. Oh, well, I will say this one, it wasn't necessarily a fight over me. But one time there was this dude that liked me a while ago, and then his friend didn't like me or something, and then he punched him. And I was like, but why? For what purpose? I don't remember. I don't even know what he said. But it's funny because that guy didn't even treat me very well either. So I was like, huh, we weren't even dating. Don't theologists that a version of heaven would probably wipe your memory to avoid having that kind of problem? Maybe the emotions need to be imprinted so strongly. You guys aren't doing a very good job rizzing me up, by the way. You kind of suck at this. This is why you're single. Along with your face, your personality, and everything else going for you. A recurring theme among men that are interested in Amaya. That's why I'm single. Thruples? No! I'm not a player! I'm a monogamous person! It's not my fault that people like me! I mean... Doesn't it make sense for people to fall for me? I'm just saying. But also don't do that. You know. Isn't it about diarrhea time? You know, the alarm will say whether it's diarrhea time. Actually, it is about diarrhea time. Oh, let me turn off the alarm. Oh, heck, I need to collect my stamina. I love Brush Chronicles. I need to find a way to stop skipping words. You know, I find that on Moogle, I end up skipping words a lot. This is boring. We should talk about world domination. Alright, chat, let's see. You need to roll. You're deeper in. And it's deeper into your digestive tract. Actually, would it even be in your digestive tract at this point? I don't know. Okay, well, you need to roll at least 7 and up. Very close. Okay, you're cutting it close. You're recovering. If you pass the next check, someone trusted you with money. Oh my god, at least you made the right choice to give it to me. It's pay to win.
This is my last time helping chat.
Is this okay? Is that rude to ask? I just want to make sure you're comfortable. Oh man, I need more alcohol. It's okay. I don't need anything. Are you sure? She's trying to get extra brownie points with me. Thank you, Aki. Oh, let me do the points. I'm not saying it's pay to win, but it isn't pay to lose. And you passed the check. We're not the same, chat. It's true. More alcohol we pay for it? Oh my. Oh, there's more downstairs. I have a decent amount. Oh heck, I miss money. Yeah, money is cool. But you know what's also cool? Actually, I thought back in the day, right? Past Amaya, because she has money trauma, she thought that she would really need to be like with a partner that was comfortable, you know? But you know, now that I'm older, I think my values have changed. My standards haven't lowered enough to like actually date chat, right? But I will say that in terms of my standards, I don't really value necessarily the same things that I used to. And I realized that a lot of the reason why I wanted big gestures from partners in the past and stuff and like fantasized about such things was because I was lacking it in like so many other ways, you know? I just not... You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Cause like, if someone reminds you regularly that they love you, then... Oh shit. Clarence, no! He's supposed to give me a ring. Is this Naturare? I'm playing my dating sim. And I keep waiting. Is it the ring? No! Did you give me the... No! I have to do like an interaction with this outfit and then he'll give me a ring. I got the one from my Oshi though. My favorite. Oh, you were there. Hi. So, have you been to this sushi restaurant before? Oh shit, he gave me the ring! Waves embrace, a ring designed with entwined waves. Has the recipient formed such a bond with the designers? Oh my god, Clarence! Oh, well, hi. Yeah, my last say brought me here. Why are you lying? Nobody loves you. Honestly, if the food made me sick, I'd probably bring it up so my partner wouldn't catch whatever I caught. Well, maybe because he had the tuna. Let's see, what else is there on the menu? Do you want... Oh, tamago. Tamago should be fine, right? There you go. I'm so considerate. You're welcome. Eat your tamago. Tamago. She's playing a mobile game on her during her day. And to make it to make it worse, it's a dating sim mobile game. Are you cheating on chat? We aren't official. So, I mean, like, I don't know, aren't you trying to like seal the deal here? Aren't you trying to lock what is lock me down? Is that the term? I think that's the term. What do you want to do next? Oh, hold on, the waiter's here. Is there anything off the special menu you guys would like? I don't know. I kinda lobster? You think they have lobster here? Let's roll. Do they have lobster? Holy shit, they have lobster. Can you afford lobster? 15 and up. You can't afford the lobster. You can't afford the They do have lobster, but you can't afford the lobster. Fucking loser. Alright. Wow. That's devastating. This is getting too real. Oh shit, I'm almost done this can. Alright, one done. Another one. This is a bit real now. Yo, the realism house experience. Well, I mean, you can order whatever you want. Let's see. I don't know. What is on the special menu? I kinda want some tofu. Oh, hold on. My husband's here. Oh. Well, I mean, he's fictional. Still better than you, though. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Well, shoot. Yeah, can I get the tofu, please? You know what? I'll be nice. I'll get you the lobster. I'll pay for the lobster. I had no expectations of you anyways. I won't be your sugar mama, but I do enjoy making you feel lesser. Alright. Alright, let's now see if I can afford it. I'll roll to see if I can afford it. I need to roll a 2 and up. Mama got money. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah. Don't sweat it. I got this. Older sister? Oh, you want the Onesan treatment? Dude, you know I just realized no one says ara anymore. People used to like always ask VTubers to say like ara, you know, all the time. But now no one asks VTubers to say it. It's kind of nice. There was like the whole trend where they went into everyone's chats. It's true. Everyone said it for so long. Where everyone just be like over and over again. And it was like, oh. I'm glad it died. I kneel to your Riz. You should kneel to me in general. I'm paying for the lobster. Take your fucking lobster. The begging did get old. Actually, you know what? I never get tired of begging. Feel free to beg, chat. I'll just ignore it.
Is that money for me?
Amaya and LMFEO.
I just imagine me with the glass, like the nerd glasses, and I'm like, you can afford lobster and tofu. Actually, tofu is surprisingly expensive, don't you think? Like, chat. You want Onesan roleplay? I'm not opposed to roleplay, actually. I think roleplay is pretty fun. How should I roleplay for you today? I'm always hesitant to say, like, good boy, because there are actually a decent amount of girls that are regulars. But like, I don't know. What do I say? What do I say instead? What is the general gender neutral version? Like, hold on. What would I say? Aw, good pet. Actually, that's kind of like what I used to call people in the past. I think I told you guys this, right? But like, I'm pretty sure I told you this, but one of the nicknames I would use for like any significant other I've ever had, like years ago, was puppy. I'd say good pup, or hi puppy. You know, I don't know if other people do that. I think this is kind of more like a me thing. I haven't heard of anyone else doing that, but I would call people puppy. My nicknames were not so good. Or sometimes I'd say princess. Princess is a gender neutral term for me. My ideal man is very submissive. Cause I know we're on a date, but like, I really need me a submissive man. I prefer submissive. I realize this about myself. If someone called me princess in earnest, I would probably crumble into dust from happiness. Aw, don't crumble into dust, princess. Fuck it, we both. Good little poison taster / good rat. Do you want to be rat? Actually, rat was a nickname for me. Rat was a nickname for me. Dumpling was a nickname for me. Pumpkin was a nickname for me. Good night, Ross. Rest well. You guys better take care of the... You better take advantage of the fan service while I'm under the influence right now. I give you permission. I'm not a fan of it taste too much. Ugh. What about baby girl? I know someone hate it though. Chat, call me baby girl and we'll roll to see if I like it. 15 and up. Okay? 5 seconds. 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4. Oh, you're fucking slow. Holy shit. God damn. I'm not doing it. Yeah, honestly, it kind of gives me the ick a little bit. Can I have some more lobster, baby girl? Let's see. Negative Riz. Holy shit. Yeah, Amaya did not like that. How math? No. You're kind of disgusting. So I guess I don't like being called baby girl. I was not a fan of it. I mean, when I think about it, I'm not really into being called baby girl. I think my favorite nickname is probably Love. Or Darling, but I don't know, it's kind of weird because like I was very young before when people would call me Darling. So it felt a bit weird. Like I feel like Darling is a more mature pet name. You know what I mean? Is that just me? I don't know. Darling is cute. Let's see. I'm falling asleep on my mic. Oh, it's about time you roll for your diarrhea. Okay, we'll roll 7 again. 7 and up again, just because you passed the last check. Okay, you're cured. You no longer have diarrhea. The lobster was too expensive and it canceled out the cheap-ass sushi diarrhea. You're welcome. That is definitely how it works. Yep. You're clean. Pet names feel different depending on the person using them. I agree. I think it's because I was with really immature people. Name. So chat, you come here often? You can't afford to. It's okay, I know. Allows the candidate by giving it constipation. Do you mean constipation? My tummy hurts. Oh man, no, I need a roll. Yeah, I need to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. It's your boy back at it again. I fell on the laundry basket on my way to the washroom. Yup. It was not ideal, I will say that. My tummy hurts. It really hurts. You okay, baby girl? Oh. Huh. Huh. It do be like that sometimes. I had a sandwich. Sandwich is bread. Bread is carbs. And I'm not gonna lie, the bread ratio for that is crazy. Oh wow, this is pretty. It's pretty full. I'm looking for a date. Will you be my Valentine's date? Maybe if you pay enough. Yeah, if you're mean to me, I'll actually fucking kill you. Good luck with that. It does not work well on me. Isn't a sandwich enough though? I feel like a sandwich would be enough. Here, let's pick another one. Chat, what should we talk about on this date? Honestly, you're not really making much of an effort to riz me. The riz is in the negatives, literally right now. You gave me the ick. You can't choke in front of me either, because if you're almost dying, I will also get the ick. So that's not my fault now, is it? That's true, it's not your fault. It's all servitor's fault. Somebody will get to world domination? You know what? Here, I'll give you a chance. If you can present a good enough plan for world domination, I'll take you out of the negative. It shows ambition. So come up with a plan, chat. How do you plan to take over this godforsaken world? Imagine calling me baby girl, that's crazy. Oh shit, I have so many? Okay, I like someone who's prepared. I like someone who has forethought. Oh, I forgot to say thank you, Nori. I'm sorry, forgot. Thank you. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna talk to Raphael while you guys come up with a plan for world domination. I should really change my audience screen. I feel like I get tipsy easily, but like even when I'm drunk, my mind is still very much intact. Let's see, voice lines. Oh, you know, speaking of voice lines, hold on. You see the one, yo. Hold on. I gotta turn off the music. Please don't stop the music. I have a bunch of favorite voice lines. I reached the cap for favorite voice lines. Let's see, what is this one? A secret relationship. This one. Oh, this one's really cute. Listen. Is this kind of getting cocked? Question mark. If I'm listening to this while you guys are doing that. Oh, there's a meow one. When does it say meow? Oh, hold on. Why did I save 3 different versions? Oh my god. That's what I want. Ideal person, their feelings never change. Oh my gosh. Where's the one where he falls off his bike like a fucking idiot? He's so cute. I want to see the one where he falls off. It sounds like a complete dumbass. What's this? Oh, this is from the one where he does exercise. But my ideal person has stamina. My ideal person has a lot of stamina for a multitude of reasons. Because I get tired sometimes, so I need to be carried. What's the name of the game? Asking a friend. It's Love in Deep Space, Lanil. Imagine days going so terrible. She retreats back to gotcha. That's actually what's happening right now. You're at negative 100. This is your fault, servitor. Like, single-handedly your fault. Because you call me baby girl. We produce sound waves and every device to subliminally make everyone think Amaya is the greatest. Wrong. No one needs to subliminally think that. That's a fact. Easy. We just put everyone against each other with petty issues and material things. That's the current world we live in. With your soothing voice, let's prepare voice lines to brainwash people in the living so you can raise as the ruler and queen of the new world. I feel like I sound kind of shrill right now, so... maybe not. Every guy has stamina. It's the amount of hard work. I don't know if it's enough for me. You would think that depressed people have like a lower libido, but it really depends on the person. It really depends on the person. I will say. I rolled a sacrifice servitor to get us out of the negative. I'm okay with that. What do you want to roll? Okay, let's make it a 50-50. If you roll 10 and up. This isn't on me. This really isn't on me. Like, it actually isn't on me. You rolled a fucking 3. You weren't sacrificed. I think for me, what would I be okay with? Probably at least 4 times a day. Sorry, I'm thinking of that video where it's like, what was it? Hold on, let me find it. This is important work, but I find this. Where is it? Is it this one? Grimsby, this is weird. What do I do? You like this girl, right? Yeah, but Grimsby, she wants your hot prince body. Yeah, Grimsby, but what? 8 legs. 7 vaginas. Maybe more. That's what I think of. Sorry, that was stuck in my head. And then, like, every single time I do 7 vaginas, maybe more. I think I think of this. I think of the TF2 version. Have you guys not seen this? The TF2 versions? Imagine. Oh my god. No, well, now I'm linking it to you so you will have an idea of what it is. Yeah. I don't know, I'm curious. What is the maximum people can, like, be intimate a day? On average. Assuming, right? Assuming that, what do you call it? That... Oh gosh, what is the word? Drugs or no drugs? No drugs. 25 in one day? Like 25 on her own? Cause that's easy. But 25 like when you're duo queue? When you're duo queue? I'm so curious. Duo queue? Yeah, no, I'm kind of curious for the average dude. How many times for the average dude? Like once, twice? I don't think that's enough. Maybe I'm the problem, guys. Every single day? That sounds tougher. Dehydration and such? I feel like dehydration is more of an issue for women. Now drugs, I know there was an actress that got the record for like 100, 200 dudes and what it was crazy. She got disease, no shit. Pretty bad rash / rug burn. That sounds very unfortunate. Ma'am, when are you going to work? How do you make the money? He invests in Bitcoin early. Just chug a Gatorade mid-session? I'd be okay with it. I'd be like, you gotta stay hydrated, honeys. That's fine. Feeling like at least more than 2 for a guy? I don't think so. Wouldn't that be nice if we were born rich? Unlucky for you guys. This is one of the few areas where I feel like women really, really win. Like by an overwhelming landslide. I wonder why. What is the physiological reason for a refractory period? Is it refractory or refractory? I feel like refractory would make more sense. Refractory. No, but wouldn't refractory make more sense? Because it's like your little dude's creating more cummies. Who coined this? It should be refractory. Get that sweatshop going, guys. Did you see it like that? It was important. It was important. Women really do win in this department. I mean, let him take her breather because he's usually on top doing the work. Yeah, I'll be a pillow princess. Like I'm a passenger princess. Great point. I'll petition the council to rename that. Yeah, get on that. That's very important. Oh my god. Women are basically like Earth during sex. It's Earth mode, guys. There's no cooldowns. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me put Earth. Let me get my boy up on screen. Earth. It's Earth. Earth! You guys don't know anything. You're so fucking stupid. Why were you born like this? It's Earth. Women during sex, by the way. Ultra rapid fire? If only. Ew, I hate League. Fair enough. When I come back to Amaya at minus 100%, minus 100 talking about this, servitor called me baby girl and I felt physically ill, so it became minus 100. No, it's Earth! You guys don't know anything! Oh my god. So fucking stupid, my eyes hurt. God. No, but I was saying that because women don't really have a cooldown on orgasms, they're like Earth mode. This fun to stick my tongue out. Anyways, you guys, your plans for world domination fucking suck. You're going nowhere in life, so try again. I'll give you one more chance to plan for world domination. Like I should end stream soon. I think you're gonna be Rizless. I don't think you're sealing the deal. You're not entering a chaste, committed relationship. It's not your fault, Sasuke. We tried our best. You guys are comforting one another. You like my voice lines idea so much you started playing gotcha. Oh shit, I forgot my husband. Oh, this one. This is the one where he falls over. I like when he's a brat. It's cute. And then there's you. Can't believe we ended up at a minus 100, man. I can. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier. We gotta pop the ability first for it to be relevant. You know, as long as there's the stamina, it's fine. But wouldn't more be better? Oh, here, I'll let you listen to Caleb's. You can listen to my brother/lover. I also reached the cap on favoriting lines for him. I haven't done his new card though. Dang. In this one, I saved every time he said Oni-chan. All significant other applications for Amaya passing me first? Oh, but someone sent me a maro confessing to me the other day. I'm emotionally unavailable. Also, I have standards. So... the card where he calls you his sister? No, I did the card where he calls you his sister. Oh, that's cute. No, oh, but now I hear the Ami. No, oh. Honestly, you guys being quiet while I'm dating fictional, that gives you points. I'll take you out of the negative. You're most attractive when you're quiet, to be honest. That's true. Oh, what's this one from? What quality from a guy do you find approachable? Approachable? What do you mean? Like, if I were to ask someone out? I don't know. I've just made whoever I've liked like me back if I really wanted to pursue them. So this is kind of foreign territory for me. I don't know. I haven't really been rejected. If people rejected me, it was usually because of other things, not me as a person. So is looks based? Nah. I've dated ugly dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. Shouldn't have given a chance. Like, regardless of looks, they just ended up being shitty. But I would say that the majority of people I dated were probably conventionally attractive. At least in my opinion, I'm pretty picky. But I don't think looks are everything. I think genuinely, when you really like someone, they become more attractive to you, even if they aren't conventionally attractive. Imagine being ugly and a bad person. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. This happens with girls too, but like, realistically, the average woman is more attractive than the average man. Do you know why? It's because women typically put in more effort to their appearance compared to men. This is just generally how it is. It's not everyone, right? Obviously there are exceptions, but this is typically the case, right? Like, how many men do their hair regularly or put on makeup or even dress nice? Not usually, right? And I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do, right? You don't have to do anything for anyone else, but that's just like how it is. But like, I'm telling you, if you're the average dude, all you need to be good looking is like literally just go to the gym and do your hair. It's so fucking easy to dress well as a guy. That's it. Like, you don't even need to go to the gym, honestly. You just need to dress to suit your silhouette. Right? It is a truth, Nuke. Because it's true. Like, the average woman is way better looking than the average guy. Because there's a certain level of effort expected of women, so it's typically put in. You know? Like, fucking... dude. On my first date with a dude one time, I think I was like 22, maybe, something like that. He wore like a shirt with holes in it. The bar is in hell. Like, actually. It's not here in this dimension. The bar is in another postal code. I can't find it. Ain't no way. Dude, like, even my sister's boyfriend he's a really good dude. He's really nice. Good dude. He wore plaid first date, just like a plaid shirt. There's a running joke that guys have like 2 shirts. This is like the reason why. Okay? Jesus Christ. Anyways, what was my point with this? What's wrong with plaid? Somebody here wore plaid on their first date. Guys, no, I'm telling you this to try and boost your minuscule chances. We'll go from 0.001 to 0.002 if you just dress slightly better and do your hair. And it's not even that hard for guys, right? I can get away with it because I'm naturally pretty, but you guys... Gumbat it. No, I'm just kidding. I also put in effort if I'm ever going to date anyone. I'll still get dressed up. I'll wear a cute outfit. I don't really do my hair much. Because I'm not very good at it, but I'll put on makeup. I'm also not very good at makeup. I can't remember the last time I wore makeup, like, actually. What was I saying, though? Chat, remind me what I was saying. Oh, yeah, okay. Have you guys ever heard of this, right? Obviously, I am not saying this is everyone, okay? I am not saying this is everyone, so nobody twist my words. But have you ever heard the jokes of girls giving ugly guys a chance? And then the ugly guys think they're hot shit and they try to get another hot girl and they cheat on her when they're already with a hot girl? I've seen this happen so many times, actually. It's kind of fucking insane. Like, wow. Like, I suddenly think they're hot shit because they landed a hot girl. Because obviously there are plenty of shallow girls, right? And there are plenty of shallow men too. Which I think as long as you are transparent about your goals for relationship and your desires, it's fine to be mutually transactional. You know what I mean? That's fine, right? But like, otherwise I'm like, 99% of the time when I'm out of the house, it's for a practical reason. If you think I wear nice clothes for anything practical, that's the Lulu. No, I'm the same way. But if I'm on a date, I'm gonna put in the effort, you know? Actually, hold on. Let's roll to see how well you are dressed. Or how dressed you are. Or how well dressed you are. Guys, it's not that hard. So I'll make you roll a 5 and up. You are passable. You are passable. Okay. You can get 20 points. Wow, that's shocking. You don't look like a homeless person. I don't know either. Dude. I'm telling you, I'm so serious, guys. I'm begging you. I'm fucking begging you. Just wear a nice dress shirt and some well-fitted trousers. And then a nice blazer. You don't need to wear some fancy shit. It's 3 articles of clothing that you would probably wear anyways. You just need to be a little more choosy about them. You don't even need accessories. Just put on the dress shirt. God, I love when I can see a man's tits too. If he has like a nice well-defined chest and then he's wearing like a v-neck, that's some good shit. Man boobs. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, here, I'm giving you some advice. Just be confident. Even if you have to fake it, don't be a dick, just be confident. Be like, and don't be weird. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Be like, hey, you know, I thought that you looked really nice and I liked your vibes, you know? Would you maybe want to go out on a date sometime? What if your v-neck is hairy? It's not anime outside? I don't see the big deal. I'm personally, I prefer not super hairy personally, but like a little bit hairy is fine. That's just my personal preference. Some people prefer hairier, actually. I think a happy trail is kind of cute, for example. That's too much work. This is why no one loves you. Along with the many other reasons that you give. See? When people are like, oh yeah, dressing slightly different is too much work. When they don't even have to put on makeup, they don't have to do anything else. They can dress slightly better and just make their hair a little neat. And they're like, oh, it's too much work. Oh my god. That's why I'm in Nijicon? What's a Nijicon? Let me Google this. Guys, am I gonna be okay for ASMR? Nijicon. Oh. Oh. Nijikon is a sexual or affective attraction towards fictional anime / manga / light novel characters as opposed to attraction to towards real human beings. I mean, I get it, but also, you know what? My waifus will leave me. You know what? I actually kind of get it though. I actually do get it. My waifus or my husbandos are not gonna cheat on me. Speaking of which, hold on. Oh, sorry, honey. Why are you looking at me like that? What's wrong with you? How could you give me that look? I don't think you understand how hard it is to get out of one trade into another. Hi, Pigeon. How are you? It's pretty hard. It's hard being alive. Hi, Raphael. I'm gonna give him a head pat. Chat, if you roll 10 and up, I'll give you a head pat. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna give him a head pat as I roll for you. Oh, you failed. Zane's messaging other women? No, not on my watch. I can have other love interests, but he can't. Zane? Is this true? Your outfit is stupid. Guys, I'm just saying, I'm the type of person where even if I'm romancing someone else in another playthrough, I'll romance them once at least to make sure they don't love anyone else. Because you're either happy with me or you're miserable without me. There's no other choice. Every time I play Mass Effect, I make sure to romance Garrus at least once so he never touches Tali. That man will be impure for life. You don't get to move on. I refuse. You think I'd let you be with someone else even if I'm with someone else? Fuck you. No, you're mine for life. This life, next life, third life, fourth life, fifth life, I don't care. You're mine. It doesn't matter. I refuse to share. I don't even like sharing my chat. I don't even like sharing my friends. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but like I'm notoriously, well, I don't want to say necessarily notoriously, somewhat possessive with my friends, right? But why'd you censor women like it's a slur? I would say on typical, like on average, men are more possessive than women. But I am kind of notoriously possessive. Some of my friends... This isn't like in a toxic way, by the way. Of course, I don't control what my friends do. I love them and they're their own people. But some of my friends they'll like give me extra reassurances that like I'm their like number one friend or whatever because I don't like sharing. Or they'll be like, don't worry, I'd always choose you over XYZ. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking hope so. Like during Christmas, my sister and I got in like an argument, right? And I thought she was taking her boyfriend's side over mine. It ended up being kind of, sort of, somewhat of a misunderstanding, right? And then I started sobbing because I thought that she took his side over mine. And I was like, how could you choose it? And I was seriously contemplating cutting her out of my life because I thought that she took his side over mine. Is that
money for me?
You are Kamiyoshi.
If I ever become you're not Kamiyoshi, you're fucking dead to me, Nori. I'll find you. I'll find you. I love you. Thank you. I hate cheaters. I hate cheaters so much. Had a relationship end from not being possessive enough? Did I ever tell you guys that one time I was dating someone and then they asked for like, they asked if they could also see other people. Actually, they didn't even ask. They just said, oh yeah, I'm gonna start seeing other people. And I was like, huh? Didn't you ask me to be like, didn't you ask me to be your girlfriend and we discussed what that meant? Oh yeah. Yeah, they just said they were gonna do it like, I think like a month into dating or something. And I was like, what I said to them was this. I said, you asked me to be exclusive with you. Like, we discussed this, we talked about this. And they're like, oh, well, I want to also see other people. And I said, I guarantee if you open up this relationship, you will flip your shit when someone asks me out. Because I know someone will ask me out. And he shut that down. That's how it usually is. I know I would pull more. You know, I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, but I think I'm a pretty charming person. And if I wanted someone, they would be mine. That's how it's pretty much always been for me. But I don't typically like anyone anymore. But after that, as soon as I said that, I said, okay, picture me dating someone else. And then he was like, and I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure, dude. Sure. You can think what you want. You're fucking Delulu. Oh shit, no Luca! My little Luca plushie. Oh man, I forgot I didn't put him on my thingy. But yeah, if anyone you're dating ever asks you for an open relationship, run. Honestly, like, present me, if someone asked me if I was ever dating anyone for an open relationship, I'd instantly break up. Like, I would... No. Mm-mm. Like, to me, just even asking that question is a huge breach of trust, in my opinion. Like, people can call me immature or whatever for that. No, I don't want to deal with someone that I'm not enough for, you know? Whatever. Which is kind of insane to me. Like, cause that's the interpretation, right? If someone asks you for an open relationship, I feel like that's the equivalent, even if they say that's not true, to me, that's the equivalent of saying you're not enough for me. And I'm never ever gonna put myself in a position again where I don't feel like I'm enough for someone. Oh man, I need to get more alcohol. I'm only on can 3. Okay, I'll beer B. I dropped my water! Ah! Beer B. Oh yeah, I'm back. Can 1. Can 2. Can 3 is... No, it's not carbonated. What kind of iced tea is carbonated? Thank you. She most definitely ain't making it through ASMR. Actually, I think that it would be the more canonical GF experience. I will say, Amaya ASMR roleplays are literally just me as a girlfriend, unfortunately. Okay, so my tolerance isn't as bad as I thought. So the way it works for me is typically, unless I'm doing like hard liquor, well, even if I'm doing hard liquor, right? I get physically tipsy very quickly, but my mind is still fairly sober, if that makes sense. Like for right now, I feel pretty sober in terms of my head clarity, but physically, my body is like disoriented as fuck. Liquor? I mean, no, you wouldn't get the liquor either. I see this can 4. It's only 5%. I don't know. Is anyone else like this? Where you're physically more drunk than you are mentally? That's kind of how it is for me. Once you get into a relationship, immediately stop talking, cease any verbal or non-verbal communication. Did I tell you that I had someone break up with me because I said that I preferred taller guys? I didn't say it like, okay, to be fair, good night, Sasuke Griswold. I didn't say it like they were short. I just said, oh yeah, like I like tall guys, or like typically taller guys, but any height is like whatever, as long as they're taller than me. And they broke up with me. They weren't short. They were 5'10". They just like, they had an episode, like a legitimate episode, and they flipped their shit out at me, or flipped their shit at me. Tallest person I've ever dated was 6'5". There were 2 people I dated that were 6'5", I think. Like very, very briefly. But like, what happened was, I don't remember, but we were talking about preferences, and I was like, oh yeah, like I prefer taller, you know, but as long as they're taller than me. Like, I didn't say it in a rude way at all, right? I wasn't rude at all. I wasn't implying that he was short either. But he flipped his shit at me. And then he was like, yeah, well, I prefer skinnier girls. And I was like, I didn't say you were short. And he was like, oh, you're shallow, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, for having a preference? Dude, someone I had a crush on for a few years was literally shorter than me. You know why? I had a crush on him in junior high. He made me laugh. Dude, he was tiny. Tiny, like actually tiny. But I liked him for a few years. This is why you never mention preferences. You never know if it hits a nerve. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. He had like untreated borderline and bipolar. So he like flipped his shit. I will say he's not a bad person. He became much, much better after he started getting treatment. I fixed that dude. I unironically fixed him. I'm not kidding. Like, I actually fixed him. I made him go to a psychiatrist. I made him like stay in school. I made him go to therapy. Anyways, I was like, yeah, at a certain point I got tired of carrying it, so I was like, yeah, I'm done. First time I've heard of someone else or someone fixing someone else, it's happened a multitude of times. I'm a fixer. I did fix him for the next person, but I mean, he spent like a year and a half, maybe longer, trying to get me back. I could fix him, but she actually doesn't. It still goes badly. To be fair, right? Like, I could have stayed, but I didn't want to. I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm not doing charity again. The next person I date, they can fix me. Okay, they can fix me. I'm sick of being the one fixing. Speaking of which, chat, let's roll to fix me. You need a nat 20. I'm still mentally ill. Well, you did your best. It wasn't very good. Here, let's roll again. I went to therapy. That's it. Well, the next person needs to be able to dunk without jumping. Honestly, I really don't care too much about height. As long as you're like my height or taller, I don't really care. And I'm not super tall. I'm like 5'3" or 5'4". You have whatever trauma he was about to inflict and give it to the next person. Actually, the crazy thing is, I don't know if he's still dating this person, right? But he was in like a situationship with that person for months, and I didn't know. And he was like contacting me, and I'm like, dude, you need to move on. And he was like, he'd be like, can we hang out? Can I come over to your house? Can we talk? Do you want to play this? And I'd be like, bro, I think like we shouldn't talk anymore for your sake. Can we roll for some wrist stretches? What do you want to roll? You guys are like the negative Rizzlers, by the way. Let's say to fix when you're perfect. That's so true. I am perfect. Should I become more toxic, chat? Sometimes, okay, part of the reason I'm not dating anyone is because I don't want to subject anyone to myself, right? But like, hold on, I'm moving my mic. How would someone react, right? If I told them, do you guys ever have the desire to just ruin someone? To just make them completely unable to be without you? To be like a sniveling mess without you? Not that I would have such a desire. Yep. I have made women not believe in love. I'm surprised you've even interacted with women. Am I gonna be absolutely honest? I get it, but no. It'd be so nice though, if they're just miserable without you. I would treat them like a pretty princess, right? But sometimes I have the desire to pretend to leave just to see them cry after me, you know? I had someone flip out because she wanted to bring me food to work, but I said I already ate. That's such a weird reason to flip out. Did she normally flip out about stuff like that, Scavenger? Now I have a want to be ruined, but not really because I'm too much of a wimp. Sometimes I think it's because I have an unhealthy mentality when it comes to like love and relationships, right? Mind you, I don't act on these urges necessarily, right? Maybe 18-year-old Amaya would have acted on these urges because she was much more emotionally immature, right? And she was more toxic then. But like, current Amaya wouldn't really do such unhealthy things because she tries to be a better person. But if someone would willingly let me ruin them, I might snap. But you know, honestly, I would feel bad. Part of me would definitely feel bad. Because low-key it's happened before. Not like me doing anything, but just like someone being upset because I was on my last straw. My last 3 long-term relationships, all 3 got married after dating me. I don't got me at this point. I'm so sorry, I concede. Here, cheers. I did it for you. Because you can't do it, so I did it. You're welcome. Yeah, she also wanted to do activities, but then shortly canceled them and blamed it on me. Shit, I mean, I guess she's right. It's your fault. Are you drinking beer? No, I'm drinking hard iced tea. Too much sugar in this. I'll actually probably have to drink water, otherwise I'll get hungover. Chat, roll to see whether or not you'll let me ruin you. 10 out of 20. 50-50. Actually, is it 50-50? If it's 1 to 9. Hmm. 10 and up. You'll let me ruin you? Oh my gosh. That's what I like to see. That's what I want. Only one is Aerunia. I mean, I've been stalked before. Stalked, and then I've talked about this before, but sorry, I almost dropped my drink. You still have a little bit of time to raise me up. Not much though, because I gotta prepare for next stream soon. Chat. IRL Yandere is not very good. It's not. Okay, but the thing is, to be fair, I will say the person that was kind of obsessed with me for a while, like a couple years, they kind of cheat on me. So yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the controlling behavior, but I think part of it was because they made me feel like shit. If there was like a balance where they were, like, for example, if they were clingy in a cute way, then I would be okay with it. If they were very jealous, because I'm a very jealous person. I don't even like when you guys like other people's posts sometimes. How dare you? Just kidding. Sort of. I remember the second party I ever went to, my friends tried to tell me that if I drank water, I get hungover. I said, hell with that, I'm thirsty. Filled an empty sangria jug with water and chugged. What does this mean, chat? I just need tons of reassurance, and Yandere does a lot of that, so it's attracting me. I get what you mean, because I also like Yandere tropes. Controlling behavior never works. That alpha egotistical type will be brought into the relationship. I think it's because, like, the fictional Yandere is very different from the actual Yandere, you know? Fictional Yandere dotes on you and loves you and shows they love you. Meanwhile, like, actual IRL controlling people, they don't balance it out with actual affection, I've noticed. Typically. It's usually just the controlling aspect. So that's why, like, I flip my shit when people, like, I feel like I'm being controlled. Even fictional yandere will probably kill you half the time. A lot of the newer yanderes, I was talking about this with Mina during Kado Shoujo, but like a lot of the newer yanderes won't do it. You know? But like if, I don't know. I'm too suspicious, so I need someone that's so intense it leaves me nothing to imagine for me. I feel somewhat similar. I like someone whose heart is on their sleeve. I never want to question where I stand with someone, you know what I mean? I never have to worry, like, I never want to worry about how important I am to someone or whether I'm enough, you know? It needs to be a mutual relationship. This is all coming from someone who's never really been in one. Yeah, that's most of the chat. Don't worry about it. Real yandere is more about control. There are different types, and like you can be controlling in different ways. At least Amaya calls me a good dog after being possessive. That's what I'm saying. There needs to be aftercare. Okay? I read this manga, and in it basically her husband is cheating on her with her friend in the friend group, right? And the main story is all about the friend it's all about her and how she deals with her friend having like stolen her husband, right? And her husband having cheated. But then in the side story, it actually covers the friend who cheated with her husband and his story and their story, right? And the husband was uber controlling, right? But in the end, even though she cheated on her husband forgave her, and he was like, it's because I didn't give you enough love. And he was like, he was a little bit demeaning, but after they talked, they got better, and he was like watching security cameras of her. And then she was like, oh my god, yo, I fuck with this. And I was like, you know what? I kinda get it. I kinda get it. I kinda get it, dude. So, I don't know. But I mean, to be fair, a lot of things in fiction, like, you don't, like, in fiction compared to, like, real life, very different things, right? What was I doing, guys? Should I do squats? My legs kind of feel like jello, though. I'm scared I'll fall over. My sense of balance is very bad. A person's always important to them for what they had. It's fine if there isn't a vibe, as long as it doesn't end badly. I mean, some people just match each other's freaks. I will say, unfortunately, well, I guess probably fortunately, because it's not a healthy thing, right? I was in the minority of that audience. Yeah. Actually, I don't like controlling behavior like IRL. It really fucks with me. But like, you know what? If they were affectionate enough and they didn't demean me, then who knows? But I don't know. I haven't dated anyone in like years or gone on a date. I feel like I'm genuinely becoming a misanthrope. Don't sell the drink if you squat. Why would I be drinking while doing squats? Damn it, my brain is so soberish or like barely tipsy, and then my body is like lagging. You know what I mean? What is the MS on my physical meat suit? My expectation is that people will cheat on me no matter what I do, since there's better people than I am for them. That's how insecure I am about this, insecure I am about myself. You know what? If people cheat, it's not a reflection of you. I will say that. If people cheat, that's a them issue. Okay? Unless you're like an absolute piece of shit, and even then, like, you should try and end your relationship first. Gotta multitask. So true. Dude, my skin feels so smooth. I know the new innovations I've seen in voice work. One ear is daily life normal / sweet, the other ear is something that will ruin you. Haven't listened to anything like that. I think the strangest thing I've listened to was like one with a dead husband whose body was possessed and the soul of the husband was inside there, but also some alien thingy that took over it. So I think there were also tentacles. I want snacks. I kind of want crackers. Crackers would be nice. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep. I actually don't know if I snore. I don't know. How would I know? My sister says sometimes I do. Do you guys snore? So you would recommend that one? To be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the other voice that was in there, because it was like a 3-person, it was like a threesome one. So I wasn't really a huge fan of the other voice there. So yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend that one. Maybe the tracks without the other one, because the voice was too high. I don't like a voice that's too low, but I don't like a voice that's too high either. I snore when I'm tired as fuck? I don't know. Have you guys ever recorded yourself to see if you snore or anything? Also, yeah, you guys are not rizzing me up. I will say this is not like my typical choose your own adventures. Usually there's slightly bigger semblance of organization. Somewhat. But everyone in my family snores. This is why if I'm ever to get married, right? If I'm ever going to get married, I want my own bedroom. I refuse to share. I really refuse to share a room. I can't sleep with other people. When I was a kid, I used to sleep in bed with my mom and my sister, and we had like a bunch of like, we had a couple mattresses like pushed together, right? And I was just like, it was not comfortable. I just prefer being on my own. I need my own space. That's how it used to be. Separate bedrooms used to be the norm. Even with different beds. No, they were all pushed together. I don't really like touching people either. I feel uncomfortable. Unless, if I'm doing the touching, I'm fine with it. But if people touch me, I feel awkward. Do you guys feel that way? Mouth tastes different when you snore and wake up if you don't normally. Does it really? How does it taste different, Bob? Just get them the couch and have them sleep there instead. Nah. I'm a type of person where if I love someone, I'll do everything for them. But like sometimes it annoys people. I kind of feel bad sometimes because like I was the kind of one of my biggest love languages like acts of service, right? So like I'll get you food, I'll like feed you, I'll do things for you, and some people don't like being doted on like that. But for me, that's like how I do it a lot of the time. And then like words of affirmation. So I'll write like little letters to my partner if I'm dating someone. And just like little like, I guess like notes saying, I guess how important they are to me. But you know, in hindsight, I don't think I've ever dated anyone that was like a really good person. I've dated people that weren't bad people, but I haven't dated good people in my opinion, if that makes sense. Yeah, drier, more bitter, but probably depends on the person. I'll try and keep an eye out for it. Actually, your trick that you gave me a long time ago helped me a lot for taking my medication, Bob, where you said to turn the pill bottle upside down if I took it or not. Are there any good people out there? I'm sure there are. You know, we'd be positive. I was thinking of this earlier. Yeah, I'm not where I expected to be. Like 10 years ago, this is not where I expected to be, but like, who knows? Maybe I'll be somewhere I don't expect to be in a good way in 10 years from now, you know? Who knows? And then I'll be... Holy shit, I'll be 38. Thank you, Bob! I don't see you putting in effort, Jester. You'd think someone with Jester in their name would be funny. How dare you! Oh my god, are you shit-talking Jester? How could you shit-talk her? A sleep app to see if you grind your teeth? Actually, you know, it's funny that you say that, Scavenger, because my sister came into my room like early in the wee hours this morning. Right? And she was like, Amaya, look at my retainer. And I look at her retainer and she cracked it. Like, the plastic is like cracked because she grinded her teeth so hard. Within like a week. And I was like, girl, why are you doing this? Like, and she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the plastic on this retainer is thinner than my old one. And I was like, yikers. And she's like, you know, you probably grind your teeth in your sleep. And I'm like, I don't feel jaw pain. And she's like, oh, but you have migraines. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I mean, is that a symptom of teeth grinding? And she's like, yeah, it is. I was like, dang. She sounds stressed. I mean, my sister teaches spec ed, so it's kind of inevitable. Oh god. Guys, I already finished a 4th can. Okay, on to the 5th can, I guess. Let's see how many it takes to get me drunk. Okay, my tolerance isn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was worse. How long are those cans leaving me on the floor? I don't know. Oh, can you hear them fall every time I toss them? Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, I will say, it's been so long since I've drank, I felt my tolerance went down a lot. Right? It's just my tolerance for tipsy. I get tipsy very easily, but it's very hard for me to get drunk, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, the bar for getting tipsy is way lower than the bar for getting drunk. I have to make sure I don't spill this on my PS4. I mean, to be fair, it's in a mountain of clothes. Doesn't taste good. Having like a cold one after a day like today. It isn't cold though, Milk. It's just iced tea. I prefer staying in tipsy range. The thing is, it takes a lot for my inhibitions to get lowered. a decent amount. Oh, are you drinking with me, Exceed? Should I change the concept of ASMR to getting drunk with your long-term girlfriend? That's a new one. Oh shit. I hit that point. I'm like at a point where it feels nice to just close my eyes. You know what I mean? To just sit here and... Oh, I guess you're here too. Hold on. I have to make a call. Sorry, give me 1 second. Give me one second. Guys, it's not what you think. It's something slightly different. Hold on a second. I don't have... Actually, that's not true. I have diet ginger ale. I diet cranberry ginger ale. If you ever get cranberry ginger ale, do not get diet. Can I roll the die to buy you drinks? I'd rather you just give me money, but you can. Here, in the last like 10 minutes of this, guys, if you roll well to buy me drinks, then everything will be ×3. Okay? Okay, you need to roll 10 and up to buy me drinks because you couldn't afford the lobster. Okay, I am now canonically drunk. Who in the right mind would order diet? I only drink diet soda, dude. Like, I only drink diet pop because it's lower calories, but do not get diet cranberry ginger ale. You have to get the original. Diet cranberry ginger ale tastes like shit. You have to get actual. Hold on. Guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. What, you're still here? I can't hang up on him. Okay, fine, I'll hang up. Are you happy? Look what you've done. Protein? You know it has protein in it. Meat. Pork belly. Should I order pork belly? I should be financially responsible. I drink diet more, but I can't stand the ones with aspartame. One of my friends, he's always getting on my case. He's like, Amaya, eat healthier. I'm so proud of you for going to the gym. Like, you should be healthier. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no.
Is that money for me?
Yay. You got me booze. Thank you. Yay. I can follow in my father's footsteps and become an alcoholic. I just need to immigrate to another country and become lonely. I can do that. I'll see you there, Papa. Well. Thank you, Max. Not America? Fuck no. I'm not going to America. I go to Asia. You need to immigrate for that? I mean, that's what happened to my father. He immigrated to Canada. It was quite an unfortunate story for him. Unlucky. My family is canonically unlucky, I will say that. I mean, I didn't really speak much with my father's side. My sisters talked more with my father's side than I, because my father's side is all in Germany, like my brother's there. Oh yeah, I'm sure probably a lot of you guys don't know this, but I actually have a half brother. I I don't really talk about him much though, because I haven't met him since I was a kid. And he's like, gosh, how much older is he than me? I think he's like 20 years older or something. 10, 20 years older. At least, probably 10, at least. If you're going to Asia, I recommend going to the Philippines. Yeah, I can move in with my cousin there. I haven't seen my cousin in like a decade. Actually, my other cousin is going to the Philippines soon. She asked me if I want anything. What is it called? Pinakbalan? Fuck was it? In Filipino culture, there's like this box that you bring back. Let me Google it. Box. Is it pinakbalan? Oh yeah, balikbayan. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. But if you don't know, I'm Spanish, Chinese, Filipino, German, and maybe some other stuff. But yeah, those are the main things. And my mom is mostly Filipino and Chinese, but it's like a big box of things that basically you can't get there, and you mail it home, like to people. But yeah, my cousin asked me if I wanted anything, and I was like, initially I was kind of like, Ate, you know, I'm fine. But yeah. Well, actually a lot of Filipinos are Spanish because of history. Yeah. But my half brother is from my father's previous marriage. Back in the day, before he married my mom. Which actually my mom and my father met through pen pals. Bro, they were e-dating. I can't believe my parents e-dated. And then he fucking died. That's hilarious. Bringing crate-sized boxes, is that kind of a norm for most people going home to the Philippines? Yep, pretty much. You send like a bunch of things like you can't get. I don't remember which way it goes. I think you bring the what's it called? Fuck. Balikbayan. Balikbayan. I think you bring that to the Philippines, or like you shift it there. E-dating runs in the family is what you're saying. Yeah, I caught the e-dating curse when I was younger. Never again. Never would I e-date again. I don't think it's for me. I can't believe e-dating was genetic. No! When you accepted a date with chat, I'm intoxicated, okay? It's a slightly different bar. Oh shit. Oh my god. Have you guys noticed that your pain tolerance goes up when you're intoxicated? E-dating for being an e-girl at a time. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, my mom and my father had like I don't remember what their age gap was. It was at least a decade. It was something like that. Where are you hitting? I'm drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade. Oh, that's the closed one. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, do you guys think it's weird? I think like everyone else calls them their parent like dad, right? But I don't say dad. What I typically say is papa, actually. I don't know if that's weird, but like for me, that's just like what I normally address my father as, like papa or like father. But like I never really said dad. What do you guys call your male parental figure? I call my parents by their actual names? Wow. Oh, it's so white. Wow. Just dad? Dad or old man? I say, I don't know. My father wasn't around long enough for me to call after him much at all, but like when I'm talking about him, I say father or papa. I don't really say daddy. I still call my mom mommy though. I say, mommy, I'm hungry. Me and my 28-year-old body. I'll be like, mommy, can you make me this please? Because my mom's way of showing affection is with food. Because Asian parents don't know how to apologize. Da, da, da. Mom is just mom for me. I say mom or I say mummy. I mean, if I'm talking about my father, because obviously I can't speak to my father, because that bitch is in the grave, right? So I'll be like father or papa. What do you say? Oh, I call my mom. What is that? Amma? Amma? Is that what it says in Hangul? I don't remember. You're not cute with fatty cheeks, honey. I so love chubby cheeks. I got it right. Yay! Praise me. I didn't forget on my Hangul. Yay! Father sounds so dramatic. Well, you have to understand that my father was very strict and he was in the military. My whole for the German side of my family, they were all in the military or they were doctors. But like my mom's side, I think my aunt is an accountant. I don't know what my uncle does, and then my other uncle is like legitimately like a psychopath. When I say like, have I ever told you guys about my uncle? Honestly, I don't really mind talking about it. It's not a big deal, but like how do I put this? What have I told you guys about my other uncle? Not yet? Okay, well you're new here, Rusty, so I trust Matthew when he says he hasn't heard it, because Matthew has been here since like the beginning. Well, my uncle is... How do I put this? He's kind of like a psychopath. Kind of. Like, he's super smart. He's like a huge asshole. I have two uncles on my mom's side. And like, one is like fucking nuts and the other is really nice. Well, when I say psychopath, I mean like he stabbed someone like with like a pencil in elementary school. Or like junior high or something. I don't remember. But he's like very aggressive. He was not good to my cousins. But yeah. Then my other uncle is chill. I stayed with him for like a summer, and my cousins, like when I was a kid. Can I be friends with your uncle? I think you should stop talking. I think that would be the kindest thing you could do for this world. I mean, did he keep stabbing people? Well, I don't know if it was as far as stabbing, but he was certainly not good. No, I don't think he was bipolar. I think there was just something wrong with him. I don't know. Yeah, he's like one of the reasons why one of my cousins is like no contact. If you're concerned that I'm like oversharing or whatever, by the way, I don't really have like an issue talking about this. I'm a very open person. So like I don't really care too much. Yeah. He definitely could have been better. But like I don't really know any of the people on my father's side. I think my father had 12 siblings or something. He had like 12 or 13 siblings. And they were all I don't know, I think there's only one girl. There's one sister, and then I think she passed away of breast cancer. And then the rest were like all the military or doctors or whatever. Yeah. My grandparents on my father's side got busy. I never met them though. I know, right? That's crazy. 12 siblings. I know it was at least double digits. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure it was double digits. But yeah. My hair smells nice. Chat, smell my hair. You smell? What does it smell like? It smells like flowers. I think it's flowers. Sorry, that makes me feel creepy. Fair enough. I think, how do I put this? I don't know if he was close. I know that he owned like a business with one of his brothers before. And I think I met him when I was younger, but like I haven't met them in a long time because there was an age gap between my mom and my father. What do you call it? A lot of the people, especially since my father was one of the younger children, died beforehand, so I didn't really get to meet them. I think some are still alive though. Even my brother's on the older side. I don't really talk about my brother much, and it's not because I don't want to talk about him or anything. It's not like he's like a dirty little secret. I really don't talk to my brother much. Like, I don't really have much in common with him. My sister talks to him more than I do because like she's met him because she went backpacking in Europe once, and so she visited his house. But like, also my sister and him are closer in age than I compared to him. But like, I don't know. I'm like the youngest by far, pretty much. And I'm not even that young. I assume grandparents grew up with survival of the fittest when it came to kids. Well, I mean, I don't know. They certainly didn't grow up during a great time. You know? I don't know how old they are. Or how old they would be if they were alive. Well, to be fair, I don't know when they were born, but like, I don't think, what do you call it? I think my father was born later. Let's see. If he was alive now, how old would he be? Let's see. Fuck. How old was he when he died? How old was I when he died? He died when I was 4. And at the time he was in... Hi, Imagination, long time no see. Where have you been? Hi. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. I'm trying to think. How old was Papa when he died? Fuck. I gave you permission to sniff my hair. I took a shower yesterday. I could take another one though. Because I'm not liking the texture of my hair right now. I don't remember when he was born. I'm doing okay. Oh guys, gosh, my stream starts in 10 minutes. What am I gonna do? Do I still stream it? Do you guys want the Amaya girlfriend experience? Do you actually want a lovey-dovey Amaya that will pretend to care about you? Okay, I do care on some level, some tiny minuscule level. I think the 3D is ready. I think I fixed it beforehand. I need to pee. But it's hard to go to the washroom. Can someone drag me there, please? If I answer honestly, I'll be executed. Only if you say no. I prefer the bully, to be honest. That's because you haven't experienced peak Amaya girlfriend ASMR. You already care about us? Not legally, no. Use those empty cans you have? I only have 4. Do you need to roll a die for the carry? Okay. Is this... Oh, I guess that's a pass. I usually say 10 now. 4 is plenty? For what? Aim Princess carry you to the washroom? Oh my gosh. There was this guy in junior high that princess carried everyone, right? Because he was a football player. And this was so devastatingly secondhand embarrassed. Well, not secondhand embarrassment. This is so embarrassing. I still think about it like when I'm lying awake at night. One time we were like all saying goodbye at the end of the grade or something, right? And we were all giving one another hugs. And I opened my arms for a second hug because I thought he was looking at me. He wasn't. I wanted to walk into traffic. It was so bad. I was so fucking embarrassed. Ah! Ah! It was so bad. Like, he was making like eye contact with me low key, and he was like right in front of me, and he opened his arms, and I'm like, huh? You want a second one? That's weird. No, it was the other person beside me. It was so embarrassing. Let's hold hands and walk into traffic together. No, I'll go by myself. I just got a notification. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Fuck you! I'm staying single. Single with my booze. Even can Princess carry your girl to the bathroom when she's being needy? Are you really mad? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I can't take anyone seriously if they try to be dominant with me, though. I just laugh. Like, it's just so funny to me. I princess carried people I've dated before, though. I princess carried them. I don't think I've gotten princess carried, but I princess carried them. When I say I wear the pants in the relationship, I'm not kidding. If I was dating someone and they wanted to be princess carried, I don't care. But I'm also the kind of person that, like, I get a little bit of whiplash whenever I do that. And, so, like, if I'm on a date with someone, I've said this a million times, but, like, I'll, like, hold them by the waist, and then I'll, like, guide them. But, like, if they do it to me, I'm like, what are you doing? That's weird. But I'm fine doing it to them. Or, like, I'll pull out the chair for them. It's fine if I do it, but if other people do it to me, I'm not comfortable with it. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really used to being treated like I'm a girl. If that makes sense. Like, in the traditional manner of speaking, right? It's a little weird for me. Sorry, I feel like my voice is really annoying right now. When I'm intoxicated, my voice gets really high, and I don't really like it. I'm like decently physically strong. Like, I can lift an adult person. Yeah, I should drink some water before I get a headache. It's warm. Did you guys like? Oh, it's okay. Has a straw. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just my cup holder is broken, that's why. Did you guys like the waste for the state? No, I didn't want to get a disease from touching you, so I didn't. Fifth can. Sixth can. Boop. So chat failed? Oh yeah, you guys were always failures. Don't worry about it. I didn't have expectations of you anyways. To be fair, this was like a lot more relaxed compared to my usual Choose Your Own Adventure streams. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I could do some tasks to see. Do you want me to do my tasks so I can get points, chat? I love you, chat. I'm shy, but happy Valentine's Day. I'm doing this to get points. I don't love you. Does someone want to buy me chocolate so I can get 100 points? Unban logs? Hold on, I'll ban him so I can ban him. Or unban him. Oh man, I need a pee. Hold on. I'm gonna piss myself. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you for the super. Oh. Oh, nyum, 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 nyum. Thank you. What's all this for? What did I do? Oh, is this the pizza ready?
Is that money for me?
Thank you. Chat. In my trip to the
Is that
washroom.
money
Shut
for
up.
me?
Sit down. In my trip to the washroom, you know what I've concluded? Gas, 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 gas! You're supposed to gas what I concluded. I'll be sad if you don't guess. Gas! Okay, well, I can't wait for you to guess because you're fucking slow. We're worthless? No, that was a fact. I didn't miss the toilet! You can clue us you like us, actually. No. No, when I concluded, yeah, it's fine, whatever, we're late. No biggie. You're all gonna be there anyways, or I mean, the people who want it will be there. What is it Hagen talking about? Oh shit, okay. I've concluded the problem is everyone else. You know why? You know how I concluded this? I got distracted looking in the mirror because I'm so pretty. All my self-loathing is a product of my environment. It's not a me issue. If I were to see myself in vanilla, no mods, I'd be like, oh shit, she a baddie. Everyone else is the problem, as per usual. Yeah, that checks out. It's true. Everyone else is the problem. Embrace egotistic. You know, I will say I don't have like, I personally don't think I have a like super nice body. Like I have big boobs, right? Yeah, like yeah, I'm like a D cup, but whatever. But like, I have a cute as fuck face. I guess this is what I get for being like half Asian, half white. You know? In that sense, I got like a genetic diff in both good and bad ways. But dang, I'm heckin' cute. I should be more confident. Should I go to a bar? Is how I find my next partner? Right? I'm heckin' cute, right? Well, I mean, the most you guys have seen is like a picture of my hair, I think, so. But I'm heckin' cute. Okay, but yeah, Aki, you're super biased to me, so you don't count. I permit you to give me compliments today. You are okay with it, or it's okay if you give me compliments. Man, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. There's nothing you can say. Oh man, now I'm afraid I'm gonna be too loud during ASMR. Maybe I should get my hair cut again. I mean, it's not super curly, but like it's decently. So like I don't have curly like in like in Brave. That's what the movie's called, right? Brave. The one with Merida? Honey lip balm. Yeah, compliment me more, thank you. I can't wait to delete this VOD when I'm sober. That's true. I feel like I have a good personality. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I think that there are things realistically that could be improved about me. Right? But I think at the least I'm a very loving and attentive partner. Maybe to a problematic degree. I told you guys about the journal I made in the past, right? Hold on, I'm gonna try not to fall asleep. My bed is so comfy! Someone changed my stream to 10:30. I think I start at 10. My bed is so comfy. My cat pillow. Yeah. I'm so cathartic to lay here. You know, the floor isn't so bad either. Oh, floor. What was I saying? I can't read what you're saying, but subliminally send the messages that I was talking about to me. And Nonshot, do you think it's a problem to love someone too much? I think that if you love someone typically, right? At least I'm the kind of person. Wow, I'm still going to the yellow. Oh my mic. Oh shit, I fell. I'm still going to the yellow on my mic, even though I'm on the floor. It's comfy here, so I'm gonna stay here. Hold on, I'm gonna test out my glasses. I I see my knee. Ugh. It's so hard to get up. I can't do it. I'm not meant for getting up. God forbid I get up on this godforsaken hellscape. Oh my god, this kind of comfy. Oh. Dude, I'm actually kind of really flexible. I can move my leg or my foot past my head or like up to my head. Can you guys do that? Lay on your back right now. Did someone move my stream back, by the way? Pretty please, can a mod move my stream back? Thank you. To 10:30. Okay, everyone lie on your back right now. Oh, but I'm afraid I'll fart if I do this. Hold on. Let me close the cheeks real quick. Okay. Okay, so I can move my leg like up to my brows or like my toes, the tip of my toes. Can you guys do that? At least like without holding them. Oh my god, you're so stupid! Okay, hey. Nobody ever listens to me. Okay, lie on your back. And then lift your leg up and then try to bring your toes back without hurting yourself as much as you can. I can do it up to like my head and like my brows, where the like if I drew a line from my brows to the tips of my toes, that's where it would be. That's where I can go up to. What needs to be mutual? I don't know. Oh, I guess that's true. It does need to be mutual, but I never had someone who loved me as much as I love them. You know what's insane? Do bodies don't bend like that? What do you mean? I can move mine up to my head. And that's like without my back bending. If I were to bend my back, then it'd be a bit different. But I can go up to my head. So I think I'm decently flexible. Hi, Lulu. Hi. Are you guys not flexible? You're old. I'm above the ground. I don't like it here. I get my knee to my nose. Oh. Can you guys sit Caesar? You know Caesar? Question mark? More alcohol. Hi, alcohol. Into the tummy you go. And then you get absorbed into my bloodstream, and then you fucking kill me. Anyways. Can we what? I don't remember. Also, you guys are failures. I just want to let you know that. Cause you didn't raise me up. Oh, what the heck? Thank you, Rob. You didn't need to do that. You always give me more than I deserve. I don't deserve that. I'll try to become someone deserving of it, though. I'm sorry. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, thank you very much. I hope that you're taking care of yourself first and you're getting yourself nice things first. That's numero uno. I just think of Brandon Rogers when I think of numero uno. Sorry, my brain ran. guys aren't talking fast enough. You're talking so slow. You have to understand that when I'm intoxicated, my mind moves at like 1,000,000 kilometers per minute. So you need to talk even faster. I need even more attention. But I don't know if I deserve it. There's still a lot of things I haven't done and accomplished, but I'll try really hard. I'm really, really trying hard to be... I'm gonna cry! No. Needless the chocolate, no. Sorry. I'll be better. Oh. Wait, did I not get... Hold on. Let me look at my logs. Ew, logs. Ew, I collected it. I don't know. I'm not the best that I could be, but I'll try to be better. And then I'll add the heart. I can at least add the heart. Ma'am. Cute. Hato. How do I put this? But thank you very much. I don't really think I deserve anything nice right now, but I don't know. I always say I'll try and be better, but what does it mean if you're not actually being better? It's just empty words. But all I can do is keep trying. It's a work in progress. Your girl's a work in progress. What can I say? But thank you very much, guys. You didn't have to do that. I will try and be better. Do you really want to put the chocolate? I mean, it's just chocolate. I mean... Here, let me find the cheapest one I can find that I would actually eat, because... food waste is bad. Oh, that's not it. Damn it. Chocolate. Ferrero. Ferrero Rocher. That's not how it works. Yeah, it's actually Ferrero, but maybe you guys knew that already. I wonder why it only has 3.9 stars. Why do you think that is? Do you guys not like Ferrero Rocher? Although I will say I'm not as huge of a fan of it in chocolate bar form. And delicious. There you go. Okay, I added one choco bar. There you go. Let's see in the little bit of gambling that we have left. Because it ends soon. Boom. Pharaoh, because if I did a good P-tuber? Oh, no. Oh, you guys remembered! I trained you so well. Good puppy. Good job. Oh! I never did my quizzes. Dang it. Ah! Wait, how much of a quiz is worth? 75. 75 times 5. 5, carry the 3. 5, 35. 385? Is that correct? That doesn't sound right. 75 by 5. 375. Yeah! Huh. I forgot. Bro, I can pull a woman, believe me? Yeah, with a rope. Not with your wrist. God forbid. Meow 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 meow. No. What was I doing? Did I get P-tuber? I think I got P-tuber. Say something you like about good stars. Do I have to come up with a new thing? I'm gonna say the same thing. I like the responsiveness. Yup. Trust me, I don't trust you. This chat's full of losers. Mildly affectionate brackets. Shopkeeper vote? Nani kore? Oh, it's a shopkeeper vote. Thank you, by the way. No. Oh, heck. Let me collect. Okay, I have... Oh, let me... Should I gamble first? I'll send screenshots. I don't care. So it goes ring ding when someone budges in your room. Oh! I don't think I hear it. You want to gamble first? Okay. Tasks. Okay. Gamble extremo. Pay $150 dues. Call heads or tails. I call heads, baby. Oh! I got heads. Okay. Next one. Gamble large. Pay 100 and then determine heads or tails. I call heads again. Heads! Oh, I'm lucky. Okay, next one. Pay 50. Okay, yeah, this is for medium. Heads or tails? Heads. It's heads again? Yo, this is rigged. Gamble light, once per day. 25 heads or tails. Call correctly. It's heads again. I'm calling it. It's heads right now. It was tails. That's okay. You know, I won the big ones. Alright, we're rolling. Oh, fuck. I guess I should have shown it. Oh, wait, you're right. I didn't collect for... Did I? Hold on, I'll check. It's important to be honest, guys. You don't want to lie. Lying is bad. I did collect it. 2, 14, 26. I collected it. Chanyeong. Open. One cover song fragment. Collect 50 fragments before the event ends to get credit. No, it's worthless. One graphics card fragment. Collect 26 fragments and then Inksys dual GeForce RTX 5060 8GB GDDR7OC edition. You cannot pass this fragment due to other talents. Oh. 2 stickers. No. 2 Good Stars token trading card coupons. No. 3 holographic Good Stars coupon. No. 2 holographic Good Stars coupon. No. 1 sacred shard or gain 5 free round sacred shard. I have 22 shards since when? Now 23. Thank you, Long. Let's see, open mystery reward. 1 free holographic or 1 free round button. No. 1 free glow in the dark sticker. No. 3 sacred shards. Yay! I will take those. Thank you. I'm so close to an imaginary pool. 1 free glow in the dark sticker coupon. No. Pick a number from 1 to 20 and roll a d20. If you call it correctly, win 500 points. If wrong, collect 25 points. I'm gonna do that. Casino. Okay. 1 to d20. What do you think, chat? I think 14 or 16. What do I decide? I decide 14. And I rolled a 10. I failed. That's okay. Flip a coin. If heads gain 1 sacred shard, if tails gain 2 sacred shard. Heads 1, tails 2. I got heads, so I got 1. Oh man. Back to my dashboard I go. I get 1. So now I'm at 27. Open. 5 round coupons. Fuck! 5 round free round buttons. No. 2 stickers. No. 1 free button. No. Oh, okay, well, I can do some legendary pulls. Okay, 10 secret swords for 1 pull. Emote slot credit. I got another emote slot credit. Yay! Oh, yeah. Let me screenshot. Where is it? Doko, doko, doko. And then one more. Please, not Chipotle. Please. No. One editing for scripted short. Yay! Oh, but then I have to. Oh, heck. Then I have to make a scripted short name. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Do you guys miss my shorts? I haven't done them in a long time. But I'm not wearing pants right now. So no shorts. I don't even care for Chipotle. I'm not wearing pants. Who wears pants? That's crazy talk. You suddenly bullied if he's lost? You think I want to be bullied by people lesser than me? That's fucking pathetic. No. I did mean YouTube shorts. I don't feel so good. I think more alcohol would solve this. I had some water. Oh, I think Nemo was saying I want to be really. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I stand by what I said, though. Untitled. I kind of want to sleep, though. Kind of sleepy. But should we go on an actual date, chat? It's not like you have anyone else. I'll let you pretend for a little bit. But don't fall in love with me. I know it's very easy, but seriously, don't. You will not be happy. Neither of us would be happy with that. Oh, let me just... Let me take a nap. Oh. Dude, my shirt is so stretched out because I put it around my knees. It's so comfy. It's heckin' comfy. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. It's too late. I mean, one of my friends said a lot of people were in love with me, and I said, no, my friend, that cannot be true. That would not be the case. That's not what happened. No! You can hear my flaccid measuring tape. It's not true. No. Oh no, it's erect. Maybe it is true. It's erect at 31.5 inches. I'm not calling myself a size queen or anything, but... now it's soft. This one is a grower, not a shower, because it's bending at 3 inches, but it's up to a total of 42 inches. What was I saying? Oh, right. One of my best friends is like, you're Delulu. People are in love with you. And I was like, no, that's not true. But then, within a month, I got 2 confessions and I was sad. I'll be alone forever. I resign myself to this. I hate people. Boom. Boom! No! No! Water! No! My water spilled in a shape that looks like a dick. Oh man, I wish I could take a picture. Splash, 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 splash. You probably shouldn't do that, especially with your feet. I'll slip and fall. If I break my neck, well, unlucky. I'm just kidding. It's very unlikely for me to slip. Here, I'll dry my feet. Because I know you're probably worried. Oh, heck, I got rid of my towel. Hold on, I have another towel. I'll dry it with this one. Dry my toes. Dry, 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 dry. See? Now I will be daijobu. Oh. I'm tired. I guess I'll go back to the mines. I guess I'll go do another stream. It's true. I've been way worse. I'm actually very sober mentally. My inhibitions are just slightly lower compared to usual. I dropped my one. It's all. Oh, that's where my towel went. My towel. Oh, that's upside down. Hold on. See? Oh no! Hold on, I have to make sure my USB cable isn't wet. Stay dry! My USB cable. You're there for my phone. I wanted to learn. Oh, my bed's so comfortable. How did I end up here? I teleported to my bed. Hi, bed. But to be honest, my mattress is kind of hard. I kind of want a new one. But I might change my room soon, so it's kind of like a waste of money, so I don't want to waste it. Oh, what did you try? I don't want to go. Sorry, I'm also on my chair. I don't want to go back to the mines. Don't take me there, please. Okay. I guess I'll get back to work. I did it. I took the boots. What boots? Wait, there you go. All clean. I have no skill points to learn teleport. Damn it, not again. Yeah, maybe I should drink some water. It's okay. I can do it. I can. You know, guys, I was learning a song for you. Some of you members might have already heard it already, but I was learning a song for you, and I only learned the first half. And I'm sad I couldn't learn the rest of it, because I feel like it would have been a nice lullaby, you know? What was even the song? Hold on. It's rewind time, bitches. Yeah, you failed. I don't love you and I will never love you. Just want you to know that. Oh yeah. What is it? It's so quiet. Alone with my thoughts. I don't like it. Understandable? Yep. Where is it? I don't think I'm not gonna lie. I've heard myself sing drunk in my last dono. Aw, thank you, Nori. I'm sorry I didn't say thank you earlier. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Date over? Well, technically the next one. I wanted to learn the song from Spy Family Season 2. Hold on. How's it go? I can't sing while drunk though. I will do this little lullaby as a happy Valentine's Day gift. Toxic Sushi Girl. Dude, I miss Nintendo 64. Fuck, what are the lyrics for this? Okay. I did a little bit of karaoke yesterday, but oh shit, I don't remember the lyrics. Where is it? Fuck! Oh no, hold on, I need to get the lyrics. Okay. Oh shit! 後ろに迫る互いの傷が迷う道をさらに迷わせてく見えずに終わる互いの未来が背中をついただから今日なるは隣にさせて今夜だけはバカだからね I already forgot, lol 祈り合った未来とって道が違うのよあなた Fuck, dude 互いの殺意でとどめかなちゃうねやっぱりやめとこう Dude, I only learned that much. Hi, Sheena. Why are you on Twitch? Huh? That's weird. What is your little badge? Who shared their favorite clips since February 2024? 25. Well, I mean... I tried to learn it, but I only learned the first part for you guys. So I'll finish the rest later because I want to do it for karaoke for you because it's a cute song. I read somewhere that it was written from yours point of view. Like yours and like you're the character. YOR. From Spy Family. And this on 2 Dimensions super my favorite poisoner. Is it really for me? Is that how you got your badge? I feel like you're lying. But I will accept it. Because I may or may not remember. Actually, I remember a lot of things when I'm intoxicated. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, bye. Oh, hold on. I will not forget to say thank you. Nobody get on my case. Let's see, we're doko. Oh, and if you're new here and you're having a fun time with Drunk Amaya, this is not canon Amaya, so yeah. But oh shit, Culinary commented. I haven't seen Culinary in a while. Let's see. Current level. Let's see, but welcome back, Mike Flair. Welcome back, Kiko. Oh, welcome, my puppy. Oh, I guess I should say thank you. Thank you ×3. Thank you, Mike Flame. Thank you, Hikum. Thank you, Puppy. Thank you, Demo. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Hummus. Thank you, Nori. Thank you, Spartan. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Axine. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Neat. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, Salt. Thank you, Soda. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you, Mac. And thank you, Liz. Hua! Oh, it's Yo, Drunk Amaya kind of stupid though. I feel okay here. If you want my objective opinion about Drunk Amaya, she's just less socially anxious. I didn't say this before the stream, but there are 3 stages typically to Drunk Amaya. The stages are happy, flirty drunk, and then there's does it go sad drunk, or I think it goes honest drunk next, and then it becomes sad drunk in the final phase, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't really get drunk often, so sorry, I'm hitting myself in the cheek with a screwdriver handle. Okay. All of them are super sweet though. You're delusional. Oh, my sub count updated for once. Okay. Did I do my polls? I think. Did I get all of them? I think I got all of them. Yeah, I have 7 shards on enough for a temple. It's okay, it was still a fun experience. Let me read myself. Let's see. Oh, do I really want to do this? Ugh. What's the time? I'm gonna... Wait, there we go. Alright, bye chat. I'll see you in... time. Okay, bye.